Hi, this is a great one today. We're talking about lab work that you may not have considered in dealing with anxiety problems, anxiety disorders. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of a dive into the biochemistry of one aspect of anxiety problems. And there's lots of reasons that anxiety can happen, but this is just one of them. And this is information that your doc may not have talked to you about. So let's take a look. So GABA is the neurotransmitter that is the off switch. It's the off switch for your brain. GABA is the neurotransmitter that tells you that everything is okay in your world, that your excessive stress is calmed down, that you're safe in your environment, there's no impending sense of gloom or doom for no particular reason. And so how GABA is made is it's made from glutamate. Glutamate is turned into GABA, and that process is dependent on an enzyme called GABA aminotransferase. So here's the first clue: aminotransferase. Ferrase indicates an iron component. So the iron structure in the middle of this enzyme is 2 iron molecules and 2 sulfur molecules put together, and that's what makes the shape of this enzyme. So without the iron, it does not maintain its normal shape and it can't work. So low iron has been shown to decrease GABA production by about 26%. That's a lot. So your GABA, just with having low iron, is going to go down a fourth. So that means that you're not able to calm down your own brain and kind of sequester and shut down those thoughts that are kind of runaway patterns. Bonus round, iron is also involved in glutamate decarboxylase. That's another enzyme that's involved with making GABA. And when this is also being hampered, it results in about 11% reduction in your ability to make the neurotransmitter GABA. So the low iron is hitting that GABA production from 2 different areas. And this creates symptoms of anxiety, racing thoughts, poor sleep, feeling edgy, and for no reason at all. So if you or anybody that you know is suffering from anxiety, but they haven't taken a look at their iron labs, you might want to take a look at that. And if I'll go through the labs that you need to be doing real quick, but if you want me to take a deeper dive in this, just comment in the section below and I'll go back in and do another video of explaining what all these labs actually mean. But you should be looking at iron. That's the typical one that you always see. That's serum iron. And then you also want to look at TIBC, which is total iron binding capacity, reticulate count, iron saturation, and also of course ferritin levels. So when they run all of these labs, those all should be within normal limits and in a healthy range of normal limits as well. So talk to your doc. If you are having anxiety issues or somebody you know, go check these out. And there's lots of things that your functional med doctor can do to bring up these iron levels. And there's lots of other causes that'll reduce your iron absorption, like gut sensitivity, inflammation, things like that can also affect that. But talk to your doc, let them run these labs and see what shows up.